Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beer Review. So today we're going back over to Bridlington for the fourth of the 6 Christmas beers that the good fellow gave to Raggy's Beer Reviews, which was, absolutely kind. At a time where breweries are struggling and possibly beer reviewers are struggling for lots of different reasons as well. It's very, very, I'm always humbled that anybody wants to give some bloke from Nottingham a beer for free. Yeah. So today it's one of the Christmas beers, and it's Skye's Berry Christmas. Skye is the daughter of Mr. Bridbrewer and Taproom. Hopefully I've got that right. Shocking. And obviously you can see some berries there, so we're going to be going for a fruity flavour on this. 4.5%. On the back it says a mixed berry porter, pronounced a berry taste. Brewed on the November the 21st, so literally a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Let's dive, oh, for God's sakes, let's dive in. There we go. Oh. Ooh. So nice dark porter. A tinge of head, not much. I know the good fellow himself. He's one of these that when he buys a beer, he doesn't want a lot of head on it. He wants take that bloody, I don't know what you call it, the bit on the end. I suppose the thing that makes it fizzy, I don't know. Take that off so you get a full pint rather than, a thick head on it. Each to their own on that. I mean, I won't want to go into a pub and someone's poured me a beer and there's that much of a head, because I'd be like, hey, fucking hell. I suppose to say the other way is you don't want a beer poured and there's no head, and you're like, fucking hell, mate. Is there it in this? So there's two sides to that equation. But there we go. Lovely black pour. I actually get coffee on the aroma. Yeah, coffee. And I do find with beers that sometimes the aroma totally is not what the taste, and it's bonkers. I mean, I've had a Duvel beer and I could smell piss. I'm not joking. I could smell all sorts of bad stuff, and it's like, what the hell? And I'm drinking, it's like, and by the end, the air had got to it and it redeemed itself. But initially, I can understand why some beer reviewers will chuck a beer away. They'll take one sniff and it's like, what the hell? And one taste and belt it down the sink. So I can understand that in some ways. I'm still getting coffee. I'm still tasting coffee as well. It's different. It's when you're not supposed to get coffee and you're getting coffee, it's like, well, am I getting coffee? I'm supposed to be getting fruity berry fruits. And no, I'm not drunk, so I know I'm not dreaming what I'm getting. Let's dive in. It tastes nice, so I'm going to carry on. There are fruity elements there, but I'm definitely getting coffee. Definitely getting coffee. December the 16th, and I'm in the beer room doing beer reviews with, multiple layers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 layers on, 2 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of leggings, as it were, warm thermal leggings and trousers. I tell you what, as I get older, I get colder. Hey, that rhymes. You get older, you get colder. Yeah. Got to feel sorry for all the people that fought for this country. And then the governments, the rich, arsey governments, do the shit on them. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Too many do-gooders in this world wanting to invite everybody in. But the problem is, not everybody who comes in is legit. And not everybody who comes in is not a paramilitary from another country, because you never actually know on that side of things. You don't. None of us know. How do you know that 1,000 people who come over on boats are not all, some sort of special forces? You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know at all. And let's not get into that conversation too far. But the fact of the matter is, you don't know. What amazes me is how all these people have multiple thousands of pounds to pay the smugglers to get them on a boat, to get them in. Where the hell did you get your money from? Someone said to me, save up £5,000. I'd be like, wow. I'd have to cut everything out, and it'd still be some task. That's not a lot. It's a lot of money to just come by. So, there is. How do they get their money to even pay the smugglers? When a lot of these countries are supposedly so poor. Always the conundrum there. Anyway, on with the beer. There's a little fort, and I know we're not supposed to. We've got to keep away from the woke people these days. But the fact of the matter is, there are a lot of good people in the world who are suffering hardship, who really should come to the East, the West, and probably enjoy a great life. But there's a lot of people who come with agendas, and that's sad. But yeah, what can I do about it? Absolutely nothing, apart from drink a beer. So I'm getting a more fruity element now. I can't believe I got coffee. I don't know where the coffee came from. I'm still getting coffee. Some sort of coffee. Unless my taste buds are absolutely knackered, then yeah, that's doable, I suppose. Can't win them all. So, got to be careful. Don't want to put the sediment in. Obviously, being bottle conditioned, you are going to get sediment. It's an inevitability. You do on homebrew. Finings will strip the flavour out. There you go. You've got a bit of a head on there now. A little bit of a white head on there. It's predominantly, it's like a dark brown from this colour, but on the phone it looks black. And now the coffee aroma's disappeared. Yeah, it a slightly fruity aroma on there. I'm getting the fruity on the back end. Berry flavours right at the back end. Certainly a complex beer. Yeah, very interesting. Very, it's one of those that you drink and you think, why am I getting that flavour? And I should be getting that flavour. And you do. I question myself on every single beer review. Am I getting the right flavours? And especially when someone turns around, I try not. Well, at the moment, I'm not looking at any comments, and it's not because I'm being being anything other than I should be. It's just the fact that I'm coping with life in my own way. So I'm still doing beer reviews, but the social interaction side of things is lacking massively from my side of things. So I'll address that in a Raggies beer review update, just to let people know. And they can unsubscribe and do everything they want. It's up to them in that respect. Or carry on watching some idiot doing beer reviews who knows nothing. But there you go. Different. Shouldn't have got coffee. Not when it's supposed to be berry, but I'm not sure if I'm wrong or there is coffee. So I'm sure I did get coffee, but I certainly got some berry notes at the end. Of the pour. Would I drink it again? Yeah. I'd like to try it again in probably a different, probably a warmer room. And this is the thing, we're drinking this in a shed. In your house at room temperature, it's going to develop different flavours. Always a thing to remember. So would I drink it again? Yes. At 5, got 4.3 out of 5. It was a nice beer. I mean, I might not have got what I was supposed to get, but it still tasted good for me. So yeah. It leaves me, and it's funny really. I mean, other people would say, "Well, why did you get that?" And I don't know. And my taste buds off, and I'm questioning myself now. So I'm equally as dumbfounded one way as I'm the other. That's not much in life. Went to drop the keys off earlier for the van. Walked in the office, got my money back for the diesel that I bought for the van. Put the thing in and forgot to put the fucking key in the office, didn't I? Got home, went to my pocket to grab my car keys, and the van key's there, and it's like, oh shit. The bloody van key. Not that it really matters in the grand scheme of things, because no one's going to work tonight. And if the place burns down, he's got insurance, I suppose. And it probably won't matter if it did, after a certain amount of time. But there you go. Said what I said. Yeah, all good. Thank you for watching. See you soon.